What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, if you can't tell, I'm excited because we are watching a live video from McFly. This is the song That Girl live at the Manchester Apollo, which was a sold-out stop on their 2013 Memory Lane tour. If there's one thing I love more than Tom Fletcher, it's watching McFly live. I feel like all the energy that they get pent up to put into their music, it comes to life in a live show, and it looks like they have the time of their lives when they perform. So I lead you with that intro to say that I'm fucking excited. So I want to give a huge shout out to Santa over on Patreon for actually requesting this video. Thank you so much. I'm always stoked when people request McFly. I feel like they don't get enough love here on YouTube. They don't get enough love, period. So let's change that. Let's keep giving them love. So this is That Girl, and let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah.
Manchester. When I pick up lights,
Woo!
for my eyes, there was this
Tom
girl
Fletcher's
who
hair.
she blew my mind, and when she was mine, and I said, hey, wait up, 'cause I'm out to stick to her. Let's go. And my band said, never, never, never.
Oh yeah. Dougie! I love whenever these dudes harmonize. Like, it's one of my favorite things about it because I grew up listening to a lot of skate punk. So I think of bands like Pennywise that had so many harmonies and just like normalized having harmonies in punk music. And when that translated over to pop punk, obviously it was fucking cool. And then how it's been kind of like morphed and everything into even more music has been really awesome. What I love here is you got Tom over here fucking killing it like always. Yes, bro. But then you got Dougie and Danny over here just absolutely thriving on these harmonies right here. And I mean, these guys are dressed so nice. We cannot help but give them the respect they deserve. Danny motherfucking Jones! Got this surf punk kind of sound to it. You know, every time I see Tom Fletcher perform, he really gives it his all every time. And that's why I always said, like, I love that this band doesn't take themselves seriously, but they take the music seriously because even though they're having a good time up there, they're giving it their all to make sure not only that they sound great, but also that the people that are there that are paying to see them are really getting a show. And so they really get to bring that passion to life and create this magical moment for people. Fucking dope. These little shots where you get to see Dougie just like all over this bass, so good. They are just so much fun. Woo! This is the benefit of having multiple guitar players, but at the same time, multiple skilled guitar players, is that we got a solo from old Danny boy here, and now we're getting a solo from fucking Tom Fletcher. Come on. Yes, do it! Okay, Dougie gives that perfect early 2000s like perfect nasally punk kind of sound in his vocal. I'm just gonna take it back so we can really appreciate Dougie here.
But 2 days later, went round to shag her, but she was shagging someone else. And I'm so fine, but I never asked her why.
This song has so many elements to it.
Loneliness has been but my friends say, such a pity, I'm sorry that you lost that girl. Such a pity, I'm sorry that you lost that girl. Such a pity, I'm sorry that you lost that girl. She looks so fine. I'm sorry that you lost that baby. I'm sorry that you lost that. She's such a pity, and I'm sorry that you lost that girl. And I'm sorry that you lost that.
Oh yeah. That roughness in Danny's voice, god damn.
Manchester, how you feeling tonight?
We're feeling wonderful after. I'm sweating after that performance, literally sweating. I mean, what can I even say that I don't already say about this band? Their energy is something that is unmatched and untouched. And for a band at the level of success that they have to still give it 100% every single time they perform, to still give all love, heart, soul, passion every single time they perform, you literally cannot touch this. Like, when I go see a band and it seems like it's a fucking drag, like they don't want to be there, it hurts. Like, it hurts so much, because when I'm passionate about music, if you can't tell, I'm a little bit fucking passionate about music. And when I'm passionate about music, I want to see the bands that I love have that love and care for what they're doing. Like this piece of art that I wish I could create, but I can't, so I live vicariously through you. This is a band that I never fucking doubt. I never doubt the authenticity of this band, ever. And on top of that, I also would like to point out that this is a band that has never been afraid to take risks. I've heard so many different sounds from them over the time that we've been reacting to them and listening to them. And it's amazing to me how every single time I check something out from them, I hear new elements of something else. And I've, gone as far as to hear ballads from them. I've gone as far as to hear, like a fucking hard rock song from them once. Red, aka Danny Jones' best vocal moment for me. When I see all of that come to life and I appreciate what this band can do, I just like sit back sometimes and I'm like, damn, man, like there's a group of people that on a one-to-one level, they are just normal fucking people. They just like to have a good time, like to have their families, all those things. And then when it's time to make the music, they make the music. I'm going to say it. I say it all the time. They don't take themselves seriously. And what I mean by that is they're not up there. I mean, they're fucking McFly. They're a big band. You wouldn't know that. They don't go up there and stick their nose up and act like they're better than everybody. They bring the level of energy that is exactly something that I grew up, I grew up in the punk scene and pop punk and going to shows, alternative music crowd, essentially. Nobody was anything, right? And McFly took that mentality and they rolled with it. So they continued to get big, but never lost sight of where they came from and who they are. And that's why their music is so much fucking fun, because they don't have to do it to be rich and famous. They could get that by being themselves. Like, that's fucking incredible. Nothing but love. Nothing but fucking love. I want to give a huge shout out to Santa over on Patreon for actually requesting this video. Thank you so much. I love when people are feeding the McFly content, because I love giving McFly the love. If you can't tell, I'm motherfucking stoked. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.